everybody, welcome back to Estonia. This is a third video log that I'm doing, and today we're going to celebrate Estonian Independence. Yay! On February 24th, Estonia celebrated its first independence from Russia, dating back to 1918. Back at that time, during World War I, Russia and Germany kept fighting over Estonia. And in 1918, Russia controlled Estonia, but Germany was pushing them out of the area. So on February 24th, Russia abandoned Estonia, and Estonia declared its independence from everyone. But unfortunately, that only lasted a day. And the next day, Germany came rolling in from the west and again took over Estonia. So they didn't have independence for long. But they also weren't under Germany's control for long either. By November or the fall, an Estonian War for Independence started. And they were able to kick Germany and Russia out because Germany was losing World War I, and so they withdrew. And so Estonia declared its independence again, but then Russia tried to come back, but the Estonians were able to fight Russia off. So between 1918 and 1920, there was an Estonian Revolutionary War, basically. And at the end, in 1920, Russia agreed and signed a treaty that they would not take over Estonia, and they would recognize Estonian independence. So that was a celebration on Monday. It was a really interesting event. There was we went to the Freedom Center, Freedom Park, where it's a big square, Freedom Square, and there was a big parade, a big military parade. I'm going to show you clips of here in a minute. And the president of Estonia spoke, and lots of other people spoke. Lots of Estonian defense forces were there, as well as NATO. And you had U.S. forces there, as well as Britain and France, and I believe the Netherlands. So let's take a look at that video now, and you can get a glimpse of what we were able to see. how we celebrate our independence in the U.S. But also, there's a lot of similarities. There's a lot of food associated with Estonian independence, a lot of celebrations with family, and because Estonian independence is closely falls around Shrove Tuesday. That's also associated with Estonian independence. And some of the more common foods are forest mushrooms, potato salad, and deviled eggs, kind of like in the U.S. But celebrations are often topped off with what's called Vestla Kuklid, which is a traditional dish that includes these buns topped with whipped cream. And again, they're also associated with Shrove Tuesday. So there's a big connection there. But for the event last week on the 24th, there were lots of official government happenings. Like I said, there was a parade. There was a official celebration by the president, where there was a party, basically, with lots of dignitaries and others in attendance. And so, unfortunately, when Estonia became independent in 1920, it only lasted 19 years. And in 1939, the Soviet Union took over, or came into Estonia, and demanded that they have access to the Estonian territory to set up military bases. And the Soviet Navy threatened to blockade the Estonian port here in Tallinn. And so Estonia ultimately agreed to let the Soviet Union establish a military base here. But that wasn't enough, and a couple of years later, the Soviet Union invaded Estonia and took it over and put in their puppet government, which, as you probably know, lasted until 1991. So really, since 1900, Estonia has only been truly independent for a little over 50 years. So that's hard for us as Americans to think about that and realize, how fortunate we are. But again, we're really enjoying our time here and learning a lot, meeting a lot of folks. Everyone's very friendly and helpful. Learning a lot about the culture, a lot about the music, the art. And I'll keep doing these and share more every week or so. So everyone take care. Miss you all.